Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be doing a mini review of the Urban Decay Electric palette. It was requested, so I decided to go ahead and film one. This is kind of part one, and then I'll do part two, which would just be a look. I didn't film this exact look, but I can, if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this look, then let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will recreate it for you and upload it probably this weekend. And other than that, let's just get on to the review. I have all the swatches here on my arm. It kind of wraps around. This palette is super gorgeous. The eyeshadows are like butter, and they are pressed pigments, and they just literally glide on the skin. I had two that were a little bit chalky, but that's alright. I'll let you know which ones they were when I go into the swatches. But other than that, besides the palette being super duper cute, I like that it's durable. It has an awesome mirror where you can keep it up like so and it doesn't flop down, but you do have the option of making it flat. The only thing is with this is this isn't like an everyday type of palette, so it's a great concept to have a palette like this where you can see the big mirror while doing your makeup, but you wouldn't be pulling it out for every single look. So that's kind of the downside there. It's, you know, it'd be really great if they had something like this on a neutrals palette as well, but this is perfectly fine. This is a great palette for the spring and summer. All these colors are beautiful. If you're not afraid of color, I say this is definitely worth the $49. But if you only like a little bit of color and you have the money, I guess, to maybe splurge, then I would say go ahead and get it, because it is going to be a wonderful like pop of color palette. You know, you can do a neutral color on top or neutrals, and then, you know, have a pop of purple, have a pop of teal. You can use these two colors here. I think would be really pretty on the lid without, you know, being crazy with color. They're a little bit lighter and not as, you know, wow in your face. But other than that, I think this is a wonderful palette. The only thing I have to say is I think the silver, which it is beautiful, is kind of maybe out of place. I don't know what kind of color I would want besides silver, but when you're looking at all of these colors and it's like, bam, a silver, it just doesn't really mix. But it is a beautiful color, you know, standalone color. Without further ado, let's just get right into the swatches. Okay, these swatches right here are from the first row. There we have that silver, which is called Revolt. Next is Gonzo, which is just a really pretty blue. Orange color, which is Slow Burn. The pink is called Savage. And the last color there, which is the color that I do have on my eyes, called Fringe. Now on the top row, the pink one is the one that was quite a bit chalky compared to the others. But other than that, as you can see, they have beautiful pigmentation. Now on to the second row. Starting on this side, we have Chaos, Jilted, Urban, which is a beautiful purple, which I have under my eyelids today, and Freak and Thrash. Out of the bottom row, Thrash was the one that I felt was the most chalky and a little bit of a letdown compared to what it looks like in the palette. like I said before, if you are a colors person and you just love to play around with color, or you know, you just are a makeup collector and you want this in your collection, I say go for it. I think it's beautiful. The pressed pigments are amazing. After all the naked, you know, palettes Urban Decay came out with, I think this was much needed. We do want to give a shout out to something that's maybe a little bit more affordable, and that is from Sleek. And actually a very good friend of mine from YouTube got this for me from the UK, but I know we can get Sleek here as well off their website. But this is the Acid palette. And if money is the thing and you just don't want to pay $49, then this is a very beautiful, colorful palette as well. Has great pigmentation as well, and the colors are very bold and bright. I'm not going to say it is dupes and they're the same colors, but you do have a beautiful yellow, orange, green. So just shouting this out there, if you know, you wanted something more affordable, this is definitely an option. I hope the swatches were somewhat helpful and you can kind of see how it looks like on maybe a little bit of a, you know, tan skin. And if you have any more questions about this palette, you know, just let me know down below. And I will be creating some type of makeup look with this palette, whether you want I can recreate this look or come up with a whole completely different look. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you next time.